Hi, this is Shay Jackson with Hype Math. In today's third grade math review video, we will be going over place value. This is part 1. The concepts we will be discussing are whole numbers in standard, expanded, and word form. Remember, third graders, you have brains in your head, your feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. That's by Dr. Seuss. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so that you can receive notifications whenever we upload new videos. Coming February 2020, we are super excited to announce that Hype Math Club will be having subscription boxes. Students will learn and review math skills that will assist them in having a good foundation in math. We will have boxes for pre-K, K to first graders, second and third graders, fourth and fifth graders. More details about the Hype Math Club will be coming soon. To follow along with the problems in this video, you can purchase the third grade math review workbook on Amazon. The link to the workbook will be in the description box. Let's get started. In our first problem, and this is just for review, we have a 1,000 block, 200 blocks, 2 tens blocks, and 5 ones block. In standard form, it is 1,225. In expanded form, it is 1,000 plus 200 plus 20 plus 5, or it would be 1 times 1,000 plus 2 times 100 plus 2 times 10 plus 5 times 1. And in word form, it is 1,225. Let's look at another example. The record-breaking Oreo is 6,495 times bigger than the normal Oreo cookie. That's pretty humongous. It was baked in Manama, Bahrain, and is officially the world's largest cream-filled biscuit. In standard form, our number is 6,495. It's just the number. In expanded form, it is 6,000 plus 400 plus 90 plus 5, or 6 times 1,000 plus 4 times 100 plus 9 times 10 plus 5 times 1. In word form, it is 6,495 spelled out. So when we're looking at place value, these are the different ways we can express the number. Now you try. Here is another sample problem. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, Miss Betty Webster from Hawaii holds the record for the largest collection of sunglasses. She has 1,506 pairs of sunglasses and counting. Take a moment and think about how would we write this number in standard form, expanded form, and word form. Okay. If you say you just would write the number regularly for standard form, you are absolutely correct. For expanded form, it would be 1,000 plus 500 plus 6. We're missing something. We'll talk about it. And then, or we can say 1 times 1,000 plus 5 times 100 plus 0 times 10. Let's stop there. If we look at the tens place, we notice that it's just 0. That is why it's 1,506. So you can either put the 0 times 10 or you can leave it out. Plus, moving along, 6 times 1. And in word form, that is 1,506 spelled out. Again, because we do not have a number in the tens place, there's nothing for us to put, okay? Now, going to question number 1. And again, if you would like to follow along with the problems, you can purchase the 3rd grade math review workbook on Amazon. And the link will be in the description box. So number 1 says, the expanded form of a number is shown. And we see it's 9 times 10,000 plus 4 times 100 plus 1 times 10. What is the standard form of this number? A is 9,410, B 94,010, C 90,401, D 90,410. So the first question we want to ask ourselves when solving this problem is, what are we looking for? Very important question, by the way. It will help guide you in being able to solve the problem. So we are looking for the standard form of 9 times 10,000 plus 4 times 100 plus 1 times 10. What information can help us find the answer? Okay, what information can help us find the answer? In order for us to find the answer, we know that 9 times 10,000 is equal to 90,000. 4 times 100 is equal to 400. And 1 times 10 is equal to 10. So that is 90,000 plus 400 plus 10. How can we solve this problem? Let's take a look, because again, we said we have 90,000 plus 400 plus 10. So what we are going to do is look at our answer choices. Now let's look at A. Can A be the answer? Well, I don't think so. And it's because we know that our 9 is in the 10,000s place, okay? And for A, that 9 is in the 1,000s place. So that one's wrong. We look at B, and looking at B, we have the 9 is in the 10,000s place. Okay, that's correct. The 4 is in the 1,000s place. Let's look at our 4. Is it in the 1,000s place? I don't think so. So that is wrong as well. And again, students, this is what you need to do in order to solve the problem. Take time to stop, look at your number, look at the answers to see if it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, it's wrong, okay? Let's look at C, okay? We have our 9 in our 10,000s place. That's correct. We have a 4 in the hundreds place. Okay, that's correct. It looks promising. But we have a 1 in the ones place, and that is not correct. Okay, so C cannot be our answer because we do not have the 1 in the ones place. Let's look at D. D, the 9 is in the 10,000s place. That's correct. The 4 is in the 100s place. That's correct. and the 1 is in the tens place, okay? So that is how we solved our problem. So looking at our answer choices, what do we say the correct answer is again? If you said D, you are correct, okay? 90,410 is the correct answer. Great job. Let's move to problem number 2. Problem number 2 says, which expression represents the number 867? F is 80 plus 60 plus 70. G is 800 plus 6 plus 7. H is 500 plus 300 plus 50 plus 10 plus 7. And J is 500 plus 300 plus 60 plus 70. What are we looking for? We are looking for the expression that represents the number 867. So what information can help us find the answer? Okay. In order to help us find the answer, we are going to pull out our handy dandy place value chart, okay? And in our place value chart, we see that the number 8 is in the hundreds place, 6 is in the tens place, and 7 is in the ones place. So that's 800 plus 60 plus 7. So how do we solve this problem? Well, to solve this problem, what we need to do is look at our answer choices to see which answer choice shows 800 plus 60 plus 7 represented in their answer, okay? Now let's look at F. Is 80 plus 60 plus 70 correct? What about G? Is 800 plus 6 plus 7 correct? What about H? Now, let's look at H, because what could happen, students would automatically say, no, Miss Jackson, this is not the correct answer because there is not a 5 in my number. But let's look at H and J a little bit closer. H is 500 plus 300. So what is 500 plus 300? The sum of 500 plus 300 is 800, right? So not necessarily every time we have an answer will it be plain and automatically we know it's correct. Sometimes the answer can take a different form, but still be correct, okay? So we know again, H is 500 plus 300, that's 800, okay. 50 plus 10 is 60, and then we have plus 7. Well, let's look at J. 500 plus 300, we know that's 800, but then 60 plus 70 is 130. We've went over all of the answer choices, so can you tell me what the correct answer is? If you said H, you are correct. As we said before, that even though H has 500 and 300, that doesn't mean that's not the correct answer. All they did was break down 800 to be 500 plus 800, and then 60 is 50 plus 10, and then we have that plus 7. So whenever you are taking a test and you see an answer before you say no and it doesn't kind of look like the numbers that you have, take time to look at it and see, could it possibly be the correct answer? It's just in a different form. Okay? Let's move on to number 3. The sum of 6 10,000s, 4 hundreds, and 9 tens can be expressed as what number in standard form? We have A, 60,490, B, 6,490, C, 649, and D, 60,049. What's our first question? What are we looking for? You're right. Okay. We are looking for the standard form of 6 10,000s, 4 hundreds, and 9 tens. What information can help us find the answer? All right, in order to help us find the answer, let's pull out our handy dandy place value chart, okay? And we have the numbers highlighted to kind of help us. So we see that the 6 is in the 10,000s place. We have the 4 in the hundreds place. And we have the 9 in the tens place, okay? That is the information that can help us solve the problem. Find the answer. Now, how can we solve the problem? Well, what we need to do, because we noticed that we don't have a number for the thousands place and we don't have one for the ones place. Whenever we don't have a number like 1, 2, 3, 4 and continued on, we know that that number is 0. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to put zeros for the thousands place and also the ones place. Okay. Now, looking at our answer choices and looking at how we solve the problem, can you tell me what the correct answer is? If you said A, you are correct. A has a 6 in the 10,000s place, a 0 in the thousands place, a 4 in the hundreds place, a 9 in the tens place, and a 0 in the ones place. Great job. Give yourself a pat on the back because that was a hard one, okay? Let's move on to question number 4. Which of these describes the number 35,824? F, the sum of 3,000s, 5,000s, 800s, 2 tens, and 4 ones. Okay, that's F. Answer G is the sum of 3,500s, 8 tens, and 24 ones. H is the sum of 3 10,000s, 5,000s, 800s, 2 tens, and 4 ones. J, the sum of 5 10,000s, 3,000s, 800s, 2 tens, and 4 ones. All right, what are we looking for? We are looking for the word form of the number 35,824. What information can help us find the answer? All right, in order to help us find the answer, we need to pull out our handy dandy place value chart again, okay? And we're looking at our place value chart and we see that there is a 3 in the 10,000s place, a 5 in the thousands place, an 8 in the hundreds place, a 2 in the tens place, and a 4 in the ones place. So, how do we solve this problem? Well, in order to solve this problem, what we need to do is write out the number in word form and also the place value that it's in, okay? Again, we need to write the number in word form and also the place value that it's in. So let's look. Looking at how we solve the problem and also our answer choices, can you tell me what the correct answer is? Take your time. You don't have to rush. You want to make sure you get the correct answer. If you said H, you are correct. Okay, so let's take a look at answer choice H. We see that, yes, H has 3 10,000s. Yep, that's correct. 5 thousands. That's correct as well. 800s. We're on a roll, folks. 2 tens and 4 ones. So H is the correct answer, and you've done it. This is the end of Place Value Review Part 1. Also, I wanted to announce that starting January 2020, we will begin online math review boot camps for Texas and also other state test prep. This is Shay Jackson with Hype Math. Talk to you soon.